Good morning, y'all. It is day 16, and I have to yell because there are a lot of big trucks driving by. It's a busy morning. So I'm at the Sterling Inn. I took a zero yesterday to upload videos and stuff, and it was just me and a northbounder here all by ourselves, and then a couple came later on, just kind of a couple traveling through. Yeah, so it is raining right now. It's supposed to stop at 10, so I'm gonna just wait for the rain to end, and then I'm gonna get back on trail. I have to cross the Kennebec, and then I saw this really nice camp spot at I can't remember, it's at a pond. It's at 9.2 miles, so I might just take my time and do that. If not, there's a shelter at 13.2, which I might go to if I have the time. So that's my plans for today. Yeah, so I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit. Got most of my gear packed, and when I get back on trail, I will get back with y'all. Hey y'all, so I am officially back on trail, and I am approaching the Kennebec River. I'm gonna have to take the ferry across. I'm gonna ask the guy if it's cool if I record. Hopefully he'll let me. But yeah, that same thing happened to me leaving town, you know, that like dread and that nervousness is so weird. Such a weird thing. I mean, I came out here to hike and be in the woods, so I mean, it's such a weird thing. It happened last time. I guess I just need to get used to it. That's what's gonna happen. So let's see what happens up ahead with the river. All right. Hey y'all, so I just got done taking the river, the canoe across the Kennebec River. It was really fun. But now I'm back on trail, and I think I'm just gonna do that 9.2 to that pond. Not do a hard day today and just relax. So I'm gonna get to hiking, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I think I'm about like a little over 5 miles, and I got a little under 5 miles to hike to my camp spot. And so when I got on the river, I passed that guy Bruiser who gave us the Mountain Dews in the 100-mile wilderness, and I saw him at Shaw's, and I saw him hiking north back to Shaw's, and then I saw him at Northern Outdoors in Caratonk, and then I was just hiking with him. He's up ahead because he's going to do like 20 miles today. But in case you forgot, he's that flip-flopper who's with those other guys in the van. They exchange it, but I've been seeing him everywhere. So funny. He's a really cool guy though. And then I saw these two guys, really young kids, Cowboy and Rabbit. They're like 19, I think. Like, they look like they're right out of high school, but maybe they're older. And then I saw Sven again. Sven. And he was, I asked him where he's going to camp, and he's like, oh, at that beach that's like 10 miles. Same place I'm going to. So I guess I'll be camping with Sven again. Not that I don't mind camping with Sven. It's just, I mean, I wouldn't mind camping by myself like once at least. I think I only got to camp by myself once so far. And I knew it was going to kind of be like this in Maine with all the hikers. It's like the perfect storm. You got Nobos, Sobos, flip-floppers, section hikers, lots of section hikers. Which, by the way, I don't know what it is, but I get along better with section hikers. Like, I like talking to them more. Because they're not all, I guess, they're not jaded, kind of. Or they're not all, like, hyper, like the Sobos. Maybe that's why, I'm not really sure. Not that Nobos are jaded, but, you know, they just got that tunnel vision thing going on. They're just in a different mindset, that's all. So, yeah, I've been really enjoying the section hikers. And, in all honesty, they are the smart ones out of all of us. Because we all know through hiking is a sickness. It's not normal. AT wasn't meant to be through hiked. Only people who don't know what they're getting into do it. Or sick people like me just keep doing it. And I have a feeling I'll hike it again. I really do. I just love the AT. But anyways, yeah, I think that's all I got to say. I'm going to keep on hiking, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I'm just taking a little water break. I don't know what, the terrain's really easy today. Man, I hope I'm not jinxing myself. I honestly, I rarely look at gut hooks unless I think I'm kind of lost or I'm just wondering how far I am to something, but I don't look at it that much. And I just like it that way. But it does come in handy because there were a couple times when I did stray off trail, like on Moxie Bald, like the summit's a good bit off the trail. And you lose sight of the cairns, so I had to like look at gut hooks and follow my way back to the trail. But anyways, I forgot to mention, it's like today is like the most wonderful day I've been out here on the whole trail. Like it's like 72 degrees. The sun came out. It was like overcast and raining this morning. Ended up like the sun came out, 72 degrees. I haven't been harassed by any bugs. And I'm starting to think maybe I like tripped and fell on my head and now I'm like in trail heaven or something. But if this is heaven, then I'm okay with it. Anyways, so I think I'm making really good time. And it's like 2 o'clock now. So if I get to that camp spot and it's still early, I think I might just do the 3 miles to the shelter. But we'll have to see when I get there. So I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. So this is my home for the night. I believe we're at Pleasant Pond Lean-To. It's one of those types of name, Pleasant Pond or Beauty Pond or Rainbow Pond, Spectacular Pond. But I think it's Pleasant Pond. But I'm going by the sign. I found a cool little dock right on the pond. So I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna bring my food, eat a little bit. So when I go by the sign, if it's not Pleasant Pond, I'll correct and let you know what pond it is. But anyways, there's my duplex, my home on the trail. And yeah, it's a great tenting spot. So far there's only one other tent and then a guy with a hammock, and it's 5 o'clock. So I'm not sure if a lot of people are gonna roll in. Sometimes those no boats will roll in late, so you never know. But anyways, I'm gonna get my stuff together. I'm gonna go down that pond and sit on the dock, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. So I was way off. It's called West Carey Pond Lean-To. That is West Carey Pond Lean-To. Oh man, I just looked it up and got right on the camera so I could tell you because I knew I'd forget it. If it's more than like 3 words, if it's more than 2 words, I probably am not gonna remember it. But man, look at this view. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. And there's a dock. Another dock. I am lucking out on the docks. Um, I don't know, these ponds never get old. I'm gonna sit right down here and you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna edit videos and eat and other stuff and just enjoy the view. And I will get back with y'all. Alright. Oh shit, they're everywhere. Y'all. So, man, I was just sitting here at the dock and all of a sudden I hear like a herd. I didn't know what it was, like a herd of little animals, you could tell. I mean, and they were just tromping through the woods. And all of a sudden I look over there and I guess they're weasels. They must be weasels. They look like weasels. And they all come up and they're so cute and they're just like looking at me and then they're like, but then they're just like crawling through the rocks and all of them separate, right? And then they're like, and they're peeking. I can see them. They'll come out of the rocks and they'll start peeking at me in different areas. And I was like, oh, they were so cute. But then I'm like, wait a minute. Because I swear it looked like they were like trying to surround me or something. So I'm just like, what's going on? And I noticed they were just everywhere. And everywhere I looked, I saw a little head just like beep, 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 beep. But then I think they were just looking for like distractions so their other friends could get through. Because every time one would distract me, some more would go under. But I caught some on film. Man, they are cute little boogers for sure. Um, I know I did the little universal critter call that, but they didn't come. So remember I said I don't look at gut hooks a lot. Well, I looked at it. I'm like, oh, let's see what I got going on tomorrow. And I knew the Bigelows were coming up, but I guess they're like starting tomorrow. And the Bigelows are brutal, man. I mean, they're awesome, but here's the thing. There's a shelter at 7.7 miles, and then the only thing after that is the coal campsite, Bigelow Coal campsite. It's right in between the Avery Peak, or it's right in that gap between the Avery Peak and the West Peak. And the spring is like, it could dry up during the summer. And then some people are like, oh, the last one was like in June 28th. And they were like, oh, it's there, but you need a scoop cup and stuff. So I don't know. I'm kind of like, I don't know. The last in 2016, I slack packed the Bigelows just because it was it's such a goofy spot. Like it's such a there's just not a lot of camp spots. A lot of the water's dry, so it's nice to not have a lot of weight and you can just truck through it. But so I have to do 15 miles tomorrow through the Bigelows, which is not easy. Um, I mean, I guess I don't have a choice. There is a road like not at 9 miles or something. Or no, it's before the shelter where uh the the hostel in Maine will slack pack you. So depending on how I feel and where I'm at that point, I don't know. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I mean, I think I could probably do the 15, but it would just be brutal. Um, and then if the water's dry up there, that would like really suck. And then all the water sources there are not that good. So I don't know. I got a little thinking to do. So I'm just gonna end it today. And today was awesome, beautiful, best weather, hardly any bugs, and then this spot right on this lake and this dock. It's just ridiculous. But I'm just like I'm so blessed out here, man. I'm just like getting so lucky with the weather and everything. But anyways, I'm rambling. I'm going on way too long. So I will talk to y'all in the morning. All right.